So my name is Céline Maxence. I come from Lyon, in France, but I live in Paris for 3 years, and I hope for the rest of my life, actually. Yes, and my brand name is CAELINA Maximus, which is from my first and last name, of course, with a Latin reference, historical reference for my city, my birth city, actually. Yes. The brand. Well, I draw on my personal tastes, an historical base, an historical foundation with a modern twist, I think. And you have also references from nature, from travel also, because I was lucky enough for traveling a lot, about 30 countries all around the world. So I got a lot of inspiration from travels. And I think the brand has two main engagements. The first one is for women, and the second one is an environmental engagement too. So we are working a lot on these two main projects. And for example, the first one is that we are doing some special events, some special things during the Pink October. I don't know if you have it in America, but we are part of several associations for women which fight against breast cancer, and we are also part of associations for women's rights all around the world. And for our second engagement, environmental one, we have a specific thing at CAELINA Maximus. We are using real butterflies on some of our pieces, and much more on our hats, actually. And don't worry, they are not killed especially to that, of course. We're using them after the natural death. And we are working with a lepidopterist. I don't know if you know what is it, but it's the man who is studying butterflies, who is working for their biodiversity. So we buy butterflies after the death, and so we can help him to develop his elevage. And about 10 to 20% of his elevage of butterflies are back to nature. So we are helping him in his work for biodiversity. So this is one of our environmental engagement, and we are also engaged for a better fabrication. Our fabrics are as natural as possible. We are using hand of stocks from French industries, so we don't have to create new fabrics. This is for circularity, you know. We are also reducing as much as possible transports, so we are using fabrics from France, from European countries as much as we can, and everything is handmade in Paris or in Lyon. You know, at the beginning, I started with accessories only hats, different kind of hats. It was like wedding hats, winter hats, etc. And I started a gloves collection. That's what I would like to do from the beginning. So I was thinking to show my first gloves collection. So that's what I'm going to show on Friday. And this collection is, I think, it represents me actually. And there is an historical touch with also natural touches, very feminine. And I think it's a collection for women, which is very strong, which is very, to permit them to be self-confident, actually. That's my main projects for this collection. I would like to highlight my vision of woman and my vision of fashion, and actually to produce what I would like to wear, actually. Yeah. I think they have to follow their dreams. You know, I studied law for many years to have maybe professional security, and when I had 2 degrees, I said, okay, stop. It's too boring for me. That's not my life, and I have to change. And I started my dream. And actually, I think that you have to take in account your origins to do something that represents you. And you know, part of my family was in silk industry because I'm from Lyon, which is the city of silk. So I grew up with wonderful fabrics all around me. So I would like to continue that, to transmit that to my children one day, maybe. So that's why I started my own brand, and that was my dream from so many years. So I think that for young people who would like to start their brand, their industry, just follow their dreams and do what they want to be just happy in your professional life and then in your own life too, because it's linked.